Tyler receives a sudden location from his missing brother's phone. It leads him to a remote, fog-covered island, a place of quotes, silence, and things best left forgotten. He thought he came here to rescue. Instead, he walked into a nightmare. Welcome to Bleak Haven. A big thank you to Hitori De Productions for the early access.
3 months since he disappeared. No warning, no goodbye, nothing. We did everything we could. Police, flyers, even a private investigator. The best you can get, they said. We used to spend hours up here, painting. I taught him how, when he was little. This place, it was ours. Grew up with nothing but each other. I looked out for him. Always did. Still do. Now his phone lights up. Just like that. I don't know what's waiting out there, but I'm not leaving him behind. He's all I've got.
Okay. Wait a minute. Also very important, this is not a final version of the game. What you are about to see here on this video is a pre-released preview version that's meant to give us a glimpse into the world of Bleak Haven. It does not represent the full experience or final quality of the game. Based on your feedback, they will continue to improve this game, expand and refine it. Bleak Haven is a dream project created entirely by me, Arthur. I designed the game, built its world, recorded mocap, implemented the gameplay system, and brought the entire experience to life using Unreal Engine. Now, I know how we feel about demos and preview versions of games, and I totally get it. I've missed out on a pretty decent amount of titles that have had demos and waited for the release date instead. But for this game in particular, I asked the developer how long was the preview version, and he said it was about an hour, and I thought that was good enough. And honestly, we don't know when the release date of this game is, so I did not want to miss out on this demo. And so here we are. A game that seems to be somewhat inspired by Silent Hill's Fog, which is just perfect. And the UI is very Last of Us. I'll have a link below.
Not in the mood, Jason. Fuck. Yeah.
You want to hear something seriously messed up?
What? Like your GPA?
No, dumbass. A real story, something that actually happened.
You really in the mood for ghost stories right now?
Listen. So, back in the 80s, there was this guy, a scientist, super smart. He was obsessed with sleep, like what happens when you don't get in. He believed that if you stayed awake long enough, you'd start seeing something we're not supposed to see. So he ran an experiment on himself, locked himself in his apartment, cameras running, recording everything. First couple days, normal stuff. Twitchy, cranky, a little paranoid. Then, around day 5, he started seeing shadows moving. But not like out of the corner of his eye. Full-on figures standing in his room watching. By day 7, he stopped talking, just sat there staring at the cameras. Didn't even blink. And then, on day 9, he smiled.
Wait, why is that creepy?
Because when the police found him, he was still sitting there. Perfectly still, smiling, eyes wide open. He had scratched something into the floor over and over again until his fingers were raw.
What did he write?
They've been here all along.
Excuse me? Was that actually necessary?
Oh, Jesus!
Fucking
my
shit.
Dude! You're such an asshole!
Oh, man.
Nah, that's... I was so into the story, bro. This little fucker whispered into my ear. I'm assuming that's like a friend of ours or something, because our brother... That can't be our brother. Our brother's missing. But that was good. That was pretty gnarly. You got me. I must admit. Okay, what?
What the fuck was that?
What the hell was that? So even the water's dangerous in this game.
Jesus.
No. Guys, look at that. That is incredible. For this being an indie game, this is pretty impressive stuff, man. And I've said this about indie studios and devs. Sometimes they give us experiences that, the AAA studios just fail to do so. And not because they're better or anything. Obviously, AAA studios have a lot more resources, but the suits and ties tend to really fuck up a lot of the games that we could have had. A lot of politics involved and, BS, I suppose. Too much money nowadays, Don't
be dead, man. Don't make me walk into this alone.
Don't be dead. Yeah, please don't be dead.
Scott.
Whoa.
What the hell were you even looking for?
Okay, so this is us playing. Look for your brother Scott. So Scott is our brother. So the dude we were talking to is not our brother, obviously. It wasn't like a recollection or some shit. I'm playing right now, and the movement of this game is seriously just impressive. Man, look at that. You know what that boat and the ocean with the fog reminds me of? The Last of Us Part 2, when you finish the game, that you see it there in the main menu. It's exactly what it reminds me of. What do we got here? A note. Interesting. I made it to the island. Don't ask me how. I barely understand it myself. One moment I was tracing a dead signal, the next, silence, fog, and this place. This godforsaken place. Something is wrong here. The air feels heavier with every breath. Time slips. I swear I've walked around in circles and still ended up somewhere new. Nothing makes sense. I was hired for a missing person case, a young man named Scott. His parents said he vanished months ago without a trace. 4 months of radio silence, then suddenly his phone sent out a signal location ping. Here, this island. So I came. But I know this much. This case is bigger than anything I've worked on, and I've seen my share of nightmares. If anyone finds this, be careful who you trust or see. I think we should be headed in the direction of whatever the hell that is. Some sort of ruins or something. Should I go through here? Seems like once upon a time there was a pretty massive entrance to this place. Seems like a temple of sorts. But it's been barricaded by... Wait. Can we actually go up there? Do we not have a flashlight? Oh, okay, we can actually go up here. What is this? Another letter. The old stairs gave way beneath me. Thought they were solid. Turns out they were held together by more dust than stone. Slid halfway down before I could grab anything. Legs banged up, but holding. I'll live. Left some rope and a few boards near the shoreline. I've marked a big flat rock with a red cross so it's easier to spot. Might come in handy if you're trying to get across the rubble. I figured someone else might come looking, just like I did. The place gives off a feeling I cannot shake, like it's waiting. If you're reading this, be smarter than I was. Watch your step. Some objects you find in the world can be combined directly in your inventory. To access the inventory, press inventory button. Okay, so we probably have to go back down below and find whatever he left down here. If there's one thing that I can add is for controller support, in order to jog, you got to hold down the left stick. You should make it to where you could just click the stick and then it jogs. You know what I mean? Because holding the left stick is a pain in the butt. So planks, a sturdy weathered plank. Feels like it's seen better days, but it's still useful. And this is the rope. Old but reliable. Long enough to tie things together or hold something in place for a while. Wish I would have seen that earlier. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll go back now. The atmosphere of the game is fucking awesome, though. That's something that I just gotta give it up. This is really good shit. 100, what does that mean? 1,000, excuse me. Or maybe that's just one. Let's go to the inventory and combine with... Okay, we got some Resident Evil vibes right here. I like it.
Whew. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
See what the hell this place is.
Okay, we're pretty high up here now. Oh. So on your journey, you'll encounter a variety of deadly enemies. You can choose to run. If you're armed, stand your ground and fight. Some weapons can be found ready to use, while others need to be crafted. Remember, always aim for the limbs. It doesn't matter if you're using a firearm or melee weapon. Precision is everything. Alright, let's see how this works. What do we got here? A dagger handle. Reinforced grip made from scrap metal and wood. Designed to hold custom blades or tools. Combine it with a blade to create a functional melee weapon. And what do we have here? Coincidentally, a dagger blade. Broken, rusted blade. Needs a handle to be used. Once assembled, it becomes one of the most basic melee weapons for survival. So, we'll go here. Combine it with the handle, and now we've got ourselves a shortcut for the blade. Left on the D-pad. Okay, I like it. Right trigger to swing. Block right here. Yo, this is pretty impressive. Like, I'm impressed, man.
Shit. What the hell?
Oh, what in the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Boy, what in the fuck? I have an ant on me right now, too. This is not the fucking time. What is happening? Sir, if you could please explain, what are you doing? Is he like fusing with the other body or something? There is no freaking way. What the hell? We're dealing with a fucking transformer here. Alright, cool. Once you have a weapon in your inventory, you can quickly equip it by pressing a shortcut key. You can also open your inventory, click on the weapon, and press equip. You can block enemy attacks by pressing the block button. Successfully blocking reduces incoming damage by half. You can perform a finisher when the enemy's health is below half, or stealth kill them by sneaking up from behind while they are unaware. Icons will appear when either action is possible. Okay, well that... What the fuck? Alright, am I really gonna get clapped up by this dude here? I'm already bleeding. freaking bastard. All right.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was a pretty intense. That's a basic enemy. That's the first fucking enemy we go against. That ought to be illegal. Now I'm all bleeding and possibly dead. 55 health. Okay, so that bottom left number is our health. Well, that's just great. It was like a minor bug when he first attacked me. Kind of threw me off. I've got another note here. Fantastic. Something was waiting for me at the entrance to the ruins. Not a man, not an animal. A thing. Stitched together like some sick experiment. Like it was built out of whatever was left lying around. Human shape, but wrong in every way. It came at me fast. Too fast. Got a shot off just in time, emptied half my bag into his chest, and it still kept moving. By the way, he said emptied half my mag, not my bag. I'm sorry. 3rd grade reading skills, you know. Barely got away anyway. I've seen some strange shit in my time. Ghosts, shadows, things that don't belong in this world, but nothing like this. Nothing is real. Alright, we got a little typo there. If you're reading this, don't go any further, please. This place doesn't want you there. And it sure as hell doesn't let people leave. Well, you know what? I laugh in the face of danger. I will gladly proceed and take my pills. Old pain relief pills restore a small amount of health and help you keep moving through the pain. How convenient. Consume. Yeah, I can't deal with that red shit on the screen. And there appears to be a dead body. Is that the guy that was writing the notes? Oh, what the fuck? Sir?
Rest in peace,
Oh.
Detective.
I love how it says Glock. Okay, can we chill out? What the fuck? Oh my god! Boy, you better fucking run! All right, we gotta work a little bit on this. We gotta work a little bit on the combat and the gun mechanics here. Okay, what in the fuck? What? Maybe possibly a good idea to grab this first. The brass hand, an uneven brittle relic on the back. Something is scratched in trembling lines. She could not hold the secret. She could not stop sitting. Her fingers were first to touch the heart. Got a letter here. I probably should have done this before. If you're reading this, then I didn't make it. That thing, whatever the hell it was, tore me up good. I managed to put it down, but it cost me. I tried to rest. Thought maybe I could stop the bleeding. I was wrong. Guess this is where the road ends for me. I'm leaving my sidearm here. Old thing's been with me through more cases than I can count. Psychopaths, supernatural, disappearances, you name it. Thought I'd seen it all. Turns out, I hadn't. Picked up some kind of brass hand along the way. It didn't make sense. Maybe it will to you. Whatever's on this island, it's not just evil. It's ancient. And it's not done. If you found this, turn back. And if you make it out, tell my wife I tried. Tell my little girl I love her. It's in your hands now, Detective Wyatt. Is this the same detective from the other games that this team has made? Again, if you guys didn't notice, this is the same team that made Supernatural, Super Normal, and Dream Cage. Detective Wyatt sounds very familiar, and I think most likely, if I'm not mistaken, it's from one of those other games that they've made, which is super cool. That if that is the case, how they connected it, that is freaking awesome. These things are deadlier than fucking zombies. Okay, so I ended up switching to mouse and keyboard. Definitely a wise choice. The controller was not working any longer for some reason. Oh, what the hell? Oh, nice. So you can see that a lot of people have tried this before, and you've got their bodies there. A lot of dead folk behind us. Hydrogen peroxide cleans wounds and fights infection. Must be combined with a bandage to be effective. Lock ammunition. Alright, we've got a lot of shit here. Yeah, it seems like morphine. Okay, injectable morphine to restore a large amount of health can be only used with a syringe. It just kind of seems like we're going into hell here. What in the fuck? Okay, this is so bizarre. A lot of weapons. Seems just like a lot of people have been here before. And a lot have died. Yeah, if there's one thing I would say is improve the controller support. I wasn't able to shoot or swing the blade on the second turn. Give it an option as to where like you can sprint by tapping shift or the left stick, or just toggle that on or off. Like on PC, it makes more sense to just hold it, but with a controller, holding it is just a no-go. It calls from the pit, red, pulsing, endless. There is no door, no path, only the fall. I searched for weeks. Ruins, ash, corpses. No sign, no pieces. Nothing but dust. The altar waits unfinished, and nothing on this earth will complete it. I found the edge, and something found me. They say the way forward lies not ahead, but below. Some have leaped, the brave, the desperate. None returned living. Well, maybe because you'll freaking die. I could not face what breathes beneath. So I sat, folded into the earth, and let time take me slowly. I took the coward's way out. Well, I'll be a man about this, and I'll take the leap of faith. An axe. Salvage hatchet reinforced with wire, cloth, and sheer desperation. Brutal at close range, especially when aimed at the limbs.
What am I doing for you, Scott? What if this is what it takes? Fine. I've come too far to turn back now.
But what if it's not?
Okay.
Like, why are you trusting a random dude's note? Why would you do that? Would you guys do that? Like, realistic, I'm so scared of heights, bro. I would not even, whoa. Where the fuck are we?
What the fuck is this place?
Alright, find the missing altar pieces. This is not gonna go well. I just know this is not gonna go good. Another note. Man, this game sure loves notes. I had the last one. The end of the line, they said. I switched the lever up, and for a moment I thought I heard the gates breathe, but nothing else happened. So I waited. Too long, maybe. You get a fucking Uzi in this game? What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining. I should probably look into combining this with that, this with that. Morphine. I need some sort of syringe or something. Alright, here we go. Oh, they had bear traps here once upon a time. That's fucking hilarious. Bear traps down here in hell? Man, that don't make no sense. I got some more pills. Where's my health at? 95. Another note. The first lever, I'm sure of it. It has to be up. Saw it move when I did. The symbols aligned just for a second. I didn't wait to see what came next. So the first lever, up. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So up would be the correct choice. Unless this one says otherwise. No clue what they did before me, but I'm almost sure my lever needed to be set downward. It resisted going up, like it didn't want to. So maybe up, down. These people sure had a lot of pen and paper. Ooh, lever, a massive metal lever. Broken off from some ancient mechanism. We got babies crying, oh god.
Oh, great. Walking calcium.
What? Walking calcium, he said? They said, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, stupid. Oh, fuck! Wow, I gotta reload every time. Why doesn't it automatically reload? Now, we do have an option to run away like cowards. I don't think these fuckers are going anywhere. I mean, they're already fucking dead. Boys, not time to fucking me! Will you get the fuck up? See, they come back to life, bro. I wanted to kill him because I wanted to see if I could grab one of their swords, you know? That would have been good, but it seems like...
Cool. Love that for me.
Seems like that's not the case. Yikes, I probably should have just ran. I also do think that once you read a certain note, you should disable the ability to read it again. Just put it in my inventory and that's it. Because when you're in the middle of a fight like that, you know, can mess you up. I saw a shape upon the wall, glowing red as it burned into the stone within it. I thought I saw movement, something watching, waiting. I screamed with all the breath I had, and the wall opened. A sword burst forth, real, heavy, mine. Now when I see the mark, I cry out again. I call to him, the one who doth not end. For he heareth, he answereth, he is merciful. Okay. Whatever you say. Alright, so we can put the lever here, right? Yeah. Let me just loot around first. They told me I'd only need to set the second lever. They said the first would already be done. So I pulled that lever down, and the noise stopped. It's gotta mean something, right? Yeah, so it's gotta be down. So it was up and then down. Correct? Which one is the first one and which one is... What? Okay, so up, down. Now we have to see if... There we go. I didn't see the numbers. It blended so well that... What is happening? Okay. How do we... How do we get up there? Do I pull this down? Oh, that's cool. What the hell? And he got a fucking Uzi SMG, bro. That's hilarious. We hath descended. The fall spared our bones, yet took the sky from our eyes. There is no darkness here, only the crimson glow, seeping from every stone, every crack. It doth burn without heat, and blind without light. He calleth upward, but no voice returneth. The men speak less with each hour. They whisper now of shapes in the glow of something vast, rooted breathing, excuse me. One claimed that this place is no tomb, but a womb. That he was born from the stone and red flame and still tremeth deep below. We laughed not. What is happening to the people here? Alright, so we should have now a shortcut for the Uzi. Oh shit, I'm about to spray and pray their ass, bruh. Alright, we got the first stone medallion plate. Heavy stone plate. On the reverse, an inscription remains intact. Thoughts do not fade, eyes do not close. She always watches, she always sees. Oh, and I always shoot. So come at me.
You guys ever heard of rest in peace?
Huh? Huh? Oh, what the f... Come on, boys. What the fuck? Oh, y'all really stupid like that, huh? Y'all are really stupid. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. That was awesome. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What is this? Yeah, a flashlight would be nice, man. Ketamine, strong anesthetic, often used in field trauma. Needs a syringe. Yeah, we have a couple of things that would definitely need a syringe. We just haven't come across a syringe yet. I'm hoping that the syringe is one of those things that doesn't go to waste once you use it with one certain thing. A clean medical syringe, unless useless on its own, excuse me, but can be combined. Yeah, so it's combinable, meaning you only have one use for it, which kind of sucks, but we got morphine, and then we got let me see what it does with the... Actually, I have health here, so I'm gonna combine it with ketamine. Fast-acting anesthetic that restores health and dulls pain, may cause brief disorientation or visual distortion. Oh god, I should have just gone for the morphine, bro. Okay, so I've got a little trick for the people of this hallway. I've got a surprise for you. If you could please follow me this way. Come on, guys. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Let's find out. There it is. Good, good. There it is. I've got fresh flesh waiting for you to dispose of it. Okay, wow. He still fucking hit me. Later. Over here. Come on. Yo, that freaking launch is crazy. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you can do right now. This is just too much to handle. These enemies are fucking insane in this game. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Alright, we've got more ammo. Uzi. Oh, shit. And we've got a bandage. I'm not going to use my Uzi on these skeletons. I'm just not. I'll use this one as target practice, but that's about it. Nice. I do like that there's no like stamina per se. Like when you swing. Not enough space. Oh shit. Hold on. Pause.
If I find a shovel, I'm reburying every one of you assholes.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe it's a good time to probably consume that. Yeah. Can I combine? No. Shit. Alright, there we go. Glock ammunition. Let's go ahead and reload. I mean, at least they give you a lot of ammo, which is kind of nice. I know not how long we have lingered. The red glow doth never fade, nor shift. It seepeth from the walls, from the bones, from the very breath of this place. We found remnants, glyphs, carved by hands that knew not flesh, not a tomb nor prison, but a cradle. They whisper of a being, never seen yet always felt. We dare not to speak his name, for the old warnings remain. Yet some call him the one who does not end, like the glow itself, eternal, watching, patient. One of ours began to kneel before the altar. He claimed he saw her breathe. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep going, guys. Oh, fuck. Yo, I'm about to spray and pray, man. Like, I've had enough of this shit. Should I use the Uzi? I don't know. I don't think I need the Uzi right now. Pull out the axe, bro. The Uzi is not necessary. If you get a good leg and you just keep swinging, you'll be alright. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. See? There you go. So once you kill them once, they've got like a second life. And who the fuck is hit? This is hilarious. I gotta fucking use it right now. I'm gonna finish him off with this. Oh, he just stood up like it's nothing. Wow, are you kidding me? That's incredible. What resilience. Got another fucker over there in the distance. Pull out the Glock, bro. Pull out the Glock. Hit him, hit him. Yeah, until they break.
100 to go.
Until they break, they won't stop. Thankfully, they're all fucking done for. I've just had about enough of this place, man. I don't like it one bit. What is this? Oh, that looks like a nice melee weapon. It's like a club or some shit. Let me read this note. This place doth breathe, not with wind, but with what remaineth of the taken. Remaineth of the taken. The crimson glow is not light. 'Tis blood, scattered into dust, made fine and made eternal. I had touched the stone and felt it. Or is it, I hath touched the stone and felt it pulse? Not from within, but from without. They say he feedeth still, that the one who does not end doth release this dust. From the bodies he keepeth within, not to waste, but to nourish those who have not ended. I have seen them, shattered bones that twitch, skulls that turn with no muscle. They do not breathe, yet they remain. Let me drop that real quick. Oh, if you drop it, you can't pick it up again? Well, that's not good. Crude iron mace with jagged spikes welded into the onto a reinforced wooden shaft. Short range, but massive blunt damage with high bleed chance. See, that's actually pretty good. Let me take one of these. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, sweet. So we came from here. Or no, we came from... Yeah, we came from here. So now we can head back. Or I should say, keep moving forward. Another syringe. Oh, perfect. I'll use this and combine it with the... Perfect. Nice. Damn, I should have waited. I should have freaking waited, bro. Another brass hand. More painkillers. Yeah, we're having issues with the inventory right now. This is not good. Let me grab the Uzi and reload it. I can't reload it. It's already full. Magazine is completely full. I've got another note here, it seems. I have moved forward. Through stone, through trial, through dream and rots. I know not how far I have gone, nor how high this place truly reacheth. There is no end, only the next test. The red no longer gloweth, it drippeth, it is blood, thick, fresh, endless. I touched the wall, it was warm, it breathed. They say each soul is shown a different path, that not two rights are the same. Mine hath shown me the things I once buried, the things that ought not to be unearthed. With each step my body weakeneth, my breath shortens, my eyes swim. Yet I must go on. I feel him now, not in the stone, but in my marrow. Damn, the one who does not end, draweth me upward or inward. I no longer know, but I am near, so very near. People down here have been losing their fucking minds, and I'm not gonna let myself get to that point. Including my brother. He's probably fully gone. He's psycho mode right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. Ah, boys. Oh, fuck. Yo, I hate that I have to press R every time instead of automatically reloading. Does add to the tension though. Okay, here we go. Sheesh, man, I'm having mad issues with the fucking inventory space. More bandages. Is my handgun? Hold on. Yeah, it's loaded completely. More of whatever the hell that was. We can probably go this way. Oh, we've got the second. Oh no. Alright, hold on. We gotta drop something. Ooh. Can I combine this with this? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop. Oh, we're gonna have to drop a bandage. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop it. Shit. grab the stone plate. The plate's underside bears an old blood-stained phrase. The vow was broken by the one that raised to the heart. The left hand spilled the first blood. Alright, we got some more Uzi ammunition here. Wait, did that just close? Didn't we come from there? No, we came from... I am so lost. Let's just go ahead and cross this little bridge. What else we got here? More Uzi ammo. And the third and final plate. Okay, that's got to be really important. So now we've got... Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going to take... I'll take that. Fuck it. Where are we going now? Like, do I want to go... Oh shit, here we go. This guy's losing his mind down here. So is that because of the ketamine, or is it because we found all the plates? It looks like a cutscene to me. Oh, we're back up here because we found the plates. Oh, well, that makes sense. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that we're not there anymore. I feel like that was my least favorite part of the game so far. I don't like solid color scenes. I like when there's like contrast and shadows and different colors like this, you know? This is my shit. I still find it kind of comical that we've got an Uzi. I don't know why. All right. We're going to place, hold up. Up here. It's going to be the triangle up top. Or this one's going to be... So everything was going pretty good until I randomly just ran into this like bizarre bug, if you will. Here's a fun little story. I had to do the entire game all over again. Something happened. I had like some sort of bug where I couldn't... I was kind of stuck somewhere, like weird. I put it here. It was super weird, but I had to play all that again. Thankfully, you don't have to witness it, but it happened. Now, I'm not able to place these medallions here. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on. Okay. And then the head on top, right? Yes. Oh, shit. Rotate. Perfect. Ah, that should open up that big door. What the fuck? Oh, that's the end of the demo? No. Thank you so much for playing the demo of Bleak Haven. The full version of Bleak Haven is coming fall 2025. Okay, so it is coming this year. We don't know exactly when. Again, that could be delayed, but I would assume fall would be a good time to release this game. Nonetheless, I think this game has a lot to offer, man. It's not perfect. It is an indie game. It does have some issues. A pretty massive bug that hopefully they fix. I think it needs better controller support as far as like the sprinting, like holding down the stick to sprint is crazy. blocking with the right stick is kind of weird. It should be with like maybe the opposite trigger or something, or like one of the bumpers. Even on mouse and keyboard, blocking with space is, I mean, it's not that bad, but nonetheless, it still has some work that needs to be done. But the environment and the visuals of the game are pretty impressive. I think I liked the game more when I started than when I finished it, but it is just a preview version. I don't know what the future holds. Maybe the story gets really compelling, and based off the trailer and some of the screenshots of the official Steam page, the game looks pretty good. Like there's areas like in villages and stuff where the atmosphere just sells itself. And so I'm kind of looking forward to that. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Maybe once the full game releases, we'll play it here on the channel. I think that the game, regardless of the issues, could have a pretty promising future if these things are tackled and corrected accordingly. Let me know what you guys think.